Let me just give you a rundown of what happened this last week, right?
Mm.
So the week started off with
Mhm.
Madridistas about I think 15. I think it's at 30 million now signing a petition to
Oh
make
yeah, Mbappe.
to tell Mbappe to leave the team.
But you know, like at least 20 million of those are not Madridistas.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, I'm probably more than that. At least 20 million of them are like probably Barcelona fans, or probably like any other fan. They're not Madridistas. 20 million at least.
Before actually we get into that, let me just
Okay,
give you
go
what
ahead, go
happened and
ahead.
we can break it down.
Go ahead.
So the week started off with 15 million people from Madrid, the fans apparently, signing a petition to kick Mbappe off the team. Then throughout the week, Rudiger slapped Alvaro Carreras in the face. You know Rudiger, the hothead.
Yeah, yeah.
I also heard that he smacked a coach, but that might have been a couple days ago. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Tchouaméni and Valverde had a brawl. Apparently,
Well, technically not a brawl, more like a one-sided like.
it was one-sided.
Yeah.
Hey, brother. Apparently, he knocked him out. He knocked Valverde out. Valverde went to the hospital.
Damn.
Apparently, they're both kicked out. They got fined about $1 million, so 500K, 500K. And now we're hearing that there's even more like division within the team since
Mhm.
that, because now that revealed how bad and gone that dressing room is.
I probably created like two sides of a dressing room. Like,
Brother. First off, let me know in the comments what y'all think, because I've never seen something like this before.
Valverde is the captain.
We thought he was the captain.
Yeah, he just acting like very too petty to like keep something like personal for the next day.
Brother, they're having
targeting
fight
somebody?
night in the training camp.
It's not even a fight night, more like a slaughter. It's a slaughter. He knocked him out. He didn't even get to fight. Like he straight up took him out in one punch. Like,
And oh yeah, one thing I forgot. And to top it all off,
mhm.
El Clasico
Oh yeah,
is
yeah.
coming up where Barcelona.
The crazy thing is,
Yeah.
I actually feel like Madrid is gonna win. It's crazy to say that.
Just
but,
for the clip, let me just say. Just for the clip, let me just say.
Mhm.
Let me just finish it.
No, go ahead.
And top it all off, Barcelona will be facing Real Madrid in El Clasico. If they win at Barcelona's home, Camp Nou, they will win. They will be lifting the title.
In front of
In front.
Madridistas.
No, I mean it's gonna be at Camp Nou, but
Yeah,
still
yeah.
Madrid is gonna be there.
There's still gonna be Madridistas there. There's still gonna be the Madrid there. So
So
embarrassing.
you know how crazy of, like, you know how hard Madrid fell for this
Trophyless season, and then
second year in a row, by the way.
yeah, awarding Barcelona and their stadium. La Liga.
I already know they're not about to do the guard of honor. One thing about Madrid, they're kind of petty, bro. They're not even kind. They're very petty.
Nah, they'll do it, but
Got a spite.
yeah, out of spite. Like it's definitely gonna be some bad blood there. But a lot of star players aren't playing. I think.
I mean, for their own good. I mean, now especially with like Valverde, they're not playing. They already kicked off. Also Mendy, he might even retire. He has an injury. That's another big thing that happened this week. He's threatening to like. It could be threats of retirement for him.
Mhm.
He's gonna be gone for most of the year.
I mean, he was already gone for most of the year. At this point, Madrid has to look a different way. I mean,
My question is, I mean, I'm not claiming to be an analyst. I don't think you are
Mhm.
either.
nah.
But as a fan, as somebody who's watching, what do you think Florentino Perez is thinking right now? Because that guy, I know he's probably fuming out the top of his head.
It's crazy because he was trying to stick with his players. But I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking, you know? You have Mbappe over there cooking the team, not being a team player, not being a captain, not stepping up. Then you have your captains just fumbling the whole team, just knocking each other out. So I don't
Bro,
know. I
I've
don't even
never
know what
seen
to
this one.
imagine.
You know what? I'm not gonna say I'm a noob, but I'm
Mhm.
not like a diehard.
Yeah.
I'm still learning. I didn't know soccer was this entertaining. I didn't know they had this much beef behind it.
I don't think usually they do.
They don't usually.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not that big of a follower as I used to be, but even then, like I've never heard of a whole locker room just clashing like this. This is more like you hear this like in like maybe like hockey or something like other
Hockey, yeah, that's a
sports.
culture, you know.
You like
Football.
football, yeah, like
But-
physical sports.
And the thing is, like, imagine, because the equivalent of this is like the biggest, most prestigious team in any sport
it's
having
like,
this. Do you think it's probably because the culture of Madrid is kind of toxic, so it's kind of adding more pressure to the players? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would say compared to other clubs, I mean the culture there's like Galacticos, right? Is bringing the biggest star players together. So
For
in
sure.
turn, you're gonna bring the biggest egos together.
Also,
mean-
Madrid fans, I'm not gonna lie to you, like they have a short fuse. If you're not producing, they'll literally sell you out there. They'll literally hang you out to dry. I'm not gonna lie. That is one thing we've seen. They disrespect their legends a lot. That one thing I've seen about Madrid fans.
You think so? Well, look, think about it this
The
way.
way they did it.
Think about it this way.
I'll never forget it, bro.
That's true. But look, the first year, Mbappe, there wasn't really much noise. I mean, yeah, it was trophyless season,
Yeah.
but was there this much drama last year? No. We gave him 2 years, and the second year it went even worse.
You know, Mbappe must be somewhere in hiding because, mind you, all this is happening
And then
on the
PSG,
same time.
yeah.
PSG are flourishing without him. Imagine this. Imagine this continues to happen. El
Mhm.
Clasico happens. Barcelona win the whole league at their home, and then Dembele goes on to win the Champions League second time in a row. Maybe
And-
he wins a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
You know how crazy of a storyline this is?
Just
I feel so bad for Mbappe. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel so bad for him.
I don't feel bad for him.
I mean, like, I don't feel bad for him, but I'm like,
Bro, he chose to sit out and go on vacation with his girlfriend. On an injury. I mean, yeah, I get it, but bro, why you got Bellingham and Vinny out there cooking?
you know what this shows you though? This shows you that I think this whole age of like superstars, like trying to make a super team in like football is dying. PSG are showing you like that one player shouldn't be dictating your whole team, no matter how good they are.
Well, it never did. Well, for Madrid, the difference is like when you had Ronaldo, he was able to sacrifice to Bale or to Benzema. They were able to share
That's
the
true,
ball,
that's
and they
true.
knew when it's my time, it's my time. When it's your time, it's your time.
I don't think the new age superstars are doing that though.
I don't even think it's about the new age. I think it's about the certain players that are there.
Mbappe, I'm not gonna lie to you, great play. Like, the funny thing is, you would think all this drama around him, he's having a terrible season. This guy's having almost a
Yeah.
record-breaking season.
No, he actually was number one in ranking for Ballon
He had
d'Or
like
rankings.
60, almost
before-
60 completed goals.
Before
yeah.
Madrid got knocked out, he was number one. But you know,
But
obviously,
I think it just shows you, bro, like, dang. And the funny thing is, bro, 2-3 years ago, you know the amount of jokes people were making on Dembele? They're saying you should retire. He's getting injured. He was missing
Yeah.
goals at Barca. Who would have thought if this works out to his favor,
I can enjoy that though. You know,
he's gonna have a better
I-
career
yeah.
than Mbappe.
Yeah.
Let's say they go on to win a World Cup again, 2 World Cups,
He's won more Champions League in
2
the last
Champions
10 years
Leagues,
than
2 Ballon
Barcelona.
d'Ors. You know how crazy of a turnaround this will be?
Mm.
I don't know. This is peak performance, peak TV. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think? How do you think Madrid bounces back from this? Like, do you think they?
Perez is clearing house, bro.
You think so? I mean, he was already clearing house beforehand, but what do you think now? Because he wasn't gonna get rid of Valverde before.
Yeah.
I know that.
I think something has to give, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think
I mean, you got to think about it. Valverde looks pretty weak now in the locker room. You got to get rid of him now because he's weak. What do you think?
first what they need to do, which they're already doing, they need a strong coach, a coach that doesn't like
Yeah.
BS. Like for example, Luis Enrique, he went to PSG and he's doing a great job. The players respect him. Did you see at the game? The we're going to talk about that too right now. The Champions League semifinal, the second leg, PSG
Mhm.
versus Bayern. Dembele scored the first goal in 4 minutes. They subbed him off at the 65th minute. The star player.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't throw a fit. He didn't run out the tunnel. He literally clapped on his teammates. He cheered on his teammates. I think that more shows how much of a good guy Dembele is. But I think it also shows the culture of the team. I feel like it's funny as it goes, but Florentino Perez kind of went soft with this team.
Yeah.
He was never like this. He used to be like a terrifying guy.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's because he regrets what he did to Ronaldo. Letting Ronaldo go, whatever. But now he's being too kind to his superstar.
It's crazy because I feel like the player he should have been like that with, he let walk. And then now the players he should be, more difficult with is because you got to think about it, right? When he let Ronaldo walk, he was already a veteran at that point. So you don't have to act that way with the veteran like Ronaldo.
And he was so professional.
But these guys haven't won it. Well, Vinny has won before,
They haven't
but
proven
Mbappe
anything.
hasn't proven anything. And then long term, consistently, they haven't proven anything.
There's also a clip Ronaldo like before when Mbappe was joining Madrid. They were asking
Mhm.
like, how do you think he's gonna do? He's like, you would think he'd be like, bro, he's gonna be amazing. He's a great best player in the world. He's like, we don't know. Madrid is different. Madrid is
Mhm.
different than any other club that he's been at. So we'll see how it goes. I was like,
Mm,
"Dang, he
I
knew."
didn't see that.
He knew.
Yeah, he did call out a couple things.
It just goes to show you, bro. Like football is a team sport, bro. I don't care how good of a player
No,
you
yeah,
are.
of course.
You know,
of
if you're
course.
not a team, I'd rather have like 11 team players who are like, okay, that work together collectively amazing than instead of having like the best front three in the world, but they're all dookie. Everybody else has terrible personalities.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of crazy to say because PSG still have the best players in the world still. The front three is still the best front three in the world.
I mean,
They're
but
just great.
look at it when they
players.
had like Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be the best three in the world, but
But
they
they just
didn't.
don't work out together.
They just didn't work.